Hello, my sexy, seductive Scorpios. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I'm here to deliver your guided reading for the month of August. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And I do the videos in order of whichever video gets the most likes in the previous video segment. So, Scorpio, instead of being 8, you are number 6. So, thank you very much for all the likes on the previous video segment. So for anyone new here, welcome. We're going to be using the As Below deck for the general energy to look into what's going on. On this channel, we also take a look into the light aspect of things. That's the lighter karmic lessons of what's going on, what is known to us, what is in the light. We also take a look at the shadow, and that's the deeper, darker, more difficult karmic lessons and what might be hidden from us in the shadow that we try to bring to the light, not only to become aware of it, but also so that we can heal it. So for this segment, I'm going to be focusing on the light. What light energy do you need in your life, and where is light being casted for the month of August? So after Cancer season and July with the emotional root segment and the solstice cycle breaking tarot with the eclipse messages, we could all use some light because those were some pretty heavy messages. If you still need to do some shadow work, I will link them at the end of this video so that you can check that out, but we're focusing on the light now. Happy Leo season, by the way. So Scorpio, during the cleansing ceremony, the card that is the Council of Light popped out, which is divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So you are being guided by, many different, divine orchestrated beings is what I'm getting. I called in Archangel Gabriel when I was doing the cleansing ceremony to make sure that the messages that I am bringing are divine and high vibrational. And there was this like light flicker on my wall, but there's no like light to flicker. So I'm not sure if you do any work with Archangel Gabriel, but I do think that is a good idea. I think some of you already are, because in the cleansing ceremony, the One of Swords came up in reverse. So I feel like you have cut off communication with someone. And I also heard that you put the knife away. So I don't know if you were planning on saying some pretty harsh words to someone, or you planned on attacking someone, likely revenge, right? Scorpios do it best. But I think that you decided to not even do that, that it's really not worth your time. In the cleansing ceremony, I also saw fighting energy in reverse. So again, I think you're really like, I don't even want to fight with this person. I don't want to fight anything. And then we also had mystery energy come up in reverse. So that's a special type of psychic energy, is mystery energy, and it was in reverse. So I think you're done with the mysteries. I think you've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of like information of, like you've been getting divine clarity is what I was picking up on. And anything that is a mystery, you've surrendered it to the divine. You're not, you have found contentment in the questions rather than anxiety in what you don't know about a certain situation. So that's what I picked up on the cleansing ceremony, Scorpio. I would like to begin. I'm going to drink some water. Okay, Spirit, please show us what light wants to be shown for Scorpio for the month of August. Where is light being shown? Where is light being casted? Okay, that's way too many. But we have Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So like I said, there is already, divine orchestration that is happening. I feel like you are visiting the ancient records and really manifesting the highest vibrational timeline for yourself here. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Exactly. Like I was saying, I feel like Angel Gabriel, right, is all about that divine voice. So I think it's really time for you to share your voice. I think, with the One of Swords, how I said, I think you cut off communication. I think that you are now using your voice and your throat chakra more divinely, right? There may have been situations or a specific person or whatever it may be that was really taking up a lot of your energy, and you recognize that you were giving a lot of your throat chakra energy to those who wanted to keep you in a cave, to those who kept you persecuted, right? And sometimes, we get in our ego, especially in Leo season, where we feel the need to consistently defend ourselves. against things, when really, you know, the divine aspect of that is to pull away and withdraw from people who consistently want to feel misunderstood, right? Who just consistently want to be in an argument. And I feel like you have, you know, taken back your power from those situations, and you're like, you know what, I'm done feeding into people who are just set on misunderstanding me, or who are just set on fighting, and you're really directing your voice towards better things, right? Expressing yourself, coming out of your cave, getting rid of this persecution. You're coming out of your cave, and you've been doing just fine. All right, let's see what else for Scorpio. What is the light? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show us. Woo. Okay. So we have the crumbling. What are you clinging to? So I think that there might be, you know, this is very Tower-esque, right? I do feel like you might try to be holding on to something of the past, right, that does not serve you. And it might be the old vibration of, you know, those who try to persecute you or want to push you into a cave, those who don't want you to shine your light, right? Because part of the way that Scorpio usually shines light is in adversity to those who are trying to push them another way, right? But the more evolved Scorpion trait is to know to leave those motherfuckers alone and go to where you can shine, where it's not a constant struggle. But I do feel that there is something that you are clinging on to, and we have birthing a new age in reverse. So whatever you are clinging on to is stopping your transformation. So you definitely need to release. I feel like in Leo season, it is the time to release, right? You are fixed water sign. Leo season is fixed fire. So, you know, it's very much warming up, you know, the icy water, the fixed water, right? Solid water of Scorpio. So it's going to help you be a little bit more liquid, but you can't cling to the solidification of, you know, the emotions that you have, because you're done. You're done feeling persecuted. You're done. And if you are still holding on to what has already crumbled and what is crumbling, the old earth, the old age, right? Then you're going to suffer. I'm going to put it plain and simple. You're going to suffer. So in August, it's very important that you release that energy so that we can birth this new age, right? Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. In order to manifest that and manifest the highest vibrational timeline and manifest the highest version of yourself, you need to let go to what is crumbling. And we see, you know, our social structures, our world as we know it is crumbling in a lot of ways, and it's necessary. We can't cling on to old social structures that do not serve us, as a collective. And I know in Leo season, because it is very me, it's really hard to think of ourselves as a part of the whole, right? But that is something that we definitely need to be keeping in mind, and we cannot cling to what is not helping, you know, birth this new age. All right, what is the advice for Scorpio for the month of August? What is the advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August? The ever unfolding rose, beautiful, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Exactly. Like the crumbling, right? It's cracking open. Things are unfolding. The ever unfolding rose, right? This is an infinite energy. It's ever unfolding. And it's cracked open. Allow things to crack, right? Even if it's your heart, let it crack open so that the love can just flow, right? Release the heartbreak and let the love in. It's happening for you, not to you. Do not victimize yourself in this. Yes, you have been persecuted, but let's be real here. You've put yourself in situations and allowed people to have access into your energy that you've allowed them to persecute you, right? And now you are finally realizing, all right, I'm going to express elsewhere. I'm not going to be inside this cave. I don't want to be in an environment where I'm consistently persecuted. And you need to let go of the old ways of being so that you can usher in the new age. And don't victimize yourself. This is happening for you, not to you. All right, Scorpios. Let's see. Coming out of this cave, persecution, expression. Spirit, please show us more about this. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you are finishing up a cycle within yourself, right? 9 is when you finish a cycle within yourself. 10 is when you complete it with another person. So you are really, I'm hearing like dotting your I's and crossing your T's, minding your P's and Q's. A lot of like letter stuff. I don't know if you're writing or doing some sort of sigil work maybe or something, but this is very much completing a cycle within yourself when it comes to love, lust, passion, intensity, you know, all things fire. This is also getting into spell work. So you might be just wrapping up a spell. You might just be, you know, wrapping up a cycle that is getting you into spell work, getting you in touch with your witchy side, right? Or your energy manipulation side, or your manifesting side, whatever you want to call it. I'm reclaiming the word witch, right? And witchcraft. So, I don't think it has a negative connotation, but I do feel that you are closing out some sort of cycle like that. And again, because you're done being persecuted and you're finishing that cycle within yourself. What else here? Tell us more about this 9 of Wands, please. The moon. Yeah, the secrets, right? The secrets. This is the light that's in the shadow, the moonlight. And, you know, this is Piscean energy. Could also be Cancerian, but heavy Pisces here. We have fox spirit. We have lobster spirit coming out. And I'm getting that it's like I said with the mystery energy in reverse, in the cleansing ceremony, it's like you've gotten so many downloads about things. You've had so many realizations, and things that are a mystery, things that are still being hidden by Mother Moon, like you're okay with that. You have finally found peace, right? You are releasing the need to know everything, right? And as Scorpios, we are extremely investigative. You know, we're private investigators in our, like, on our free time, right? But there is this sense of peace that you are allowing in, because it's like the more that you try to find out the unknown, it's like you just feel persecuted, and you're done with that. You are finishing that cycle within yourself. Again, if you have not, you know, completed this cycle already, it is going to be coming to a completion in the month of August. All right, let's see. What is the light energy here? What's the light energy here? What's the light energy here? What's the light energy? Yeah, like I said, fighting energy in reverse. You are done fighting. You're done fighting. Completely done fighting. So I feel like you're done fighting against a specific person is what I'm getting, because again, you have not completed a cycle with this other person who is heavily persecuting you. But I feel like the persecution energy is just kind of in general, but I do feel there is one specific person that really tries to persecute you and push you in a cave because they don't want you to shine. It's kind of a jealousy energy is what I'm getting, and they keep things hidden from you in order to try to push you into a cave and persecute you. And you're done fighting with them. You're done fighting with this energy, and you're just abandoning it altogether. Like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that energy. I don't want to be persecuted. If you're gonna, you know, try to push me into a cave and not let me shine, then whatever. If you want to keep me in the unknown and the mystery, I'm not going to fight against that either. We're Scorpios. We can deal with the abyss. All right, what's the shadow here? What's the shadow here? Woo! Okay. Well, they wanted to go to the floor, and my stomach was like, it made kind of a sad sound. We have Wooloo using Tackle and Musharna using Fluffy Dream in reverse. So with Wooloo, we have, you know, sheep spirit, goat spirit coming out. So could be dealing with Capricorn here, but there is some sort of tackle that is going on, right? So there is, like, what I'm getting is that this is someone else, and they might be trying to attack your sacral chakra, perhaps. Which your sacral chakra is where you connect with others, right? It's the sensual aspects, and also connecting to other people. So I'm getting that you're getting tackled there, because that's where I felt that, like, but we do have Wooloo. Wooloo is also a fainting sheep Pokemon. So if it gets too nervous, it just like freezes and falls over. It's known for kind of like rolling down the mountain. So I feel like someone is like, oh shit, like Scorpio is no longer going to fight with me. Well, now they don't have that energy to be going off of. So they're kind of like duh. Like, look at that face, right? I feel like this is another person. It says, its curly fleece is such an effective cushion that this Pokemon could fall from a cliff and stand right back up at the bottom unharmed. Yeah, that's you. I feel like you have, I mean, you've been through it, Scorpio. I can feel it. And that's why you're done fighting through the abyss that you've been put in, right? I definitely feel all the shit that you've gone through, especially, you know, being in constant, you know, someone trying to hold you in the unknown as a way to manipulate and control you. But you have really surrendered to the divine here, and it is divinely orchestrated, and you're not fighting against this anymore. You're allowing yourself to roll down that hill because you know that you can fall off the cliff and stand right back up unharmed. You know that. And we have Masharna Fluffy Dream in reverse. So, you know, this is not a dream, right? You're not dreaming about this shit. Like, this is happening in the real realm. Like, in, not the real realm. I didn't mean real. I feel like there might be someone who considers the 3D the real realm here. Heavy Cappy energy. But, like, with the Fluffy Dream in reverse, I feel like you are really focused on, you know, manifesting what you want into physical reality rather than just dreaming about it. Masharna is the dream time Pokemon. And let's face it, even though it's, you know, supposed to be a dream, it also looks like a fetus. So there could be some sort of, you know, pregnancy that you're going through, whether it's an actual pregnancy or, you know, a, like having a spirit baby, you know, creative ideas and things like that. But with Fluffy Dream in reverse, you might have wanted to get pregnant with someone or something like that, and it's no longer coming to fruition because you're like, all right, I'm done fighting about this. But, you know, because this is in the shadow and it is a psychic type, this can be very much in your third eye. You're not caught in this dreamscape anymore, right? And Fluffy Dream, I feel like, is just not very solid, right? It doesn't take shape. It's just kind of like this weird kind of globule fluffy dream sort of thing. And that's the energy that I'm getting, you know, with the moon, of someone trying to keep you, you know, in that sort of Piscean dream space where, you know, like in the astrals where everything makes sense, but nothing makes sense in the waking life, right? And you're not fighting against that shit anymore. It says, with the mist from its forehead, it can create shapes of things from dreams it has eaten. Yeah, someone was trying to eat your dreams. I don't know if they visit you in the astral realm or what, but they know, they're scared because they know that you're done fighting here. And, you know, they've been eating your dreams by keeping you in the unknown, right? And now you're not fighting against it. You're like, whatever, you want to keep me in the abyss? Bitch, I thrive in the abyss. You want to toss me off a mountain? Bitch, I'll get back up unharmed. Wooloo. Like, straight up. So, but we do see that you might have a struggle with the crumbling, that you might be clinging on to something that no longer serves you, and that is, you know, stopping you from being able to birth this new age. Let's see here. What is being held on to? I need some water. Woo. What's being held on to here for Scorpio? The Tower. Yeah, like I said, very much Tower moment. There is some sort of Tower moment that you are holding on to. So things, I feel like, I mean, things came crashing down at one point, right? The traditional tarot is like, you know, things had to dishevel and break, you know, come crashing down. The foundation had to be broken in order for a new beginning to occur, right? The Tower is a Scorpio card. Well, it's Mars, right? So it's Aries and Scorpio, and it's very much, you know, that God of War destruction energy. But destruction is very much needed to have new creation, right? But you're holding on to the destructive aspect of it, which is blocking your ability to birth this new age. And remember, whatever this Tower moment was for you, it's happening for you. It happened for you, not to you. So just make sure you embrace it with that divine light, right? And in this deck specifically, I programmed this deck where, like, this Tower is the tea has been spilled, right? The tea is spilled, and that's a Tower moment. So I feel like you got some sort of information. Again, it's that mystery energy in reverse that I picked up on the cleansing ceremony. Whatever this person was trying to keep you in your cave by keeping you in the unknown, you have the information. If you don't have it now, you will in August. You're about to get the fucking tea, and it's important that you don't hold on to what has been destroyed here. Tell me more about this Tower, please. Tell me more about this Tower. The Six of Swords. Yeah, you have to keep going towards the light. You have to go towards the light. So you are going to be coming out of the darkness. The Six of Swords, again, swords is communication. So communication is coming in. You're about to get a call, and you are going to find out the fucking tea. And that teapot's about to spill. And all that darkness that you were kept in, look, there's even a sewer there. Like, all the darkness that you were kept in with this moon, you're going to find out exactly what they've been keeping from you, and you are going to go towards the light. It is very important that you keep going towards the light so that you can birth this new age, because if you are clinging on to what is crumbling or what has already crumbled, like I said, it's going to be a rough time. It's just not going to be good. All right, what's the light aspect here? Ooh, I'm excited. Like, what's this tea? What's the light aspect here? Hitmonchan, coordinated beatdown. Again, it's this fighting type. So whoever this was, and I feel like it's twin flame energy because, you know, we have Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. They are twin flame energies that fight each other. It's the kickers and the punchers. And coordinated beatdown, I think you're going to find out that someone was fighting with you specifically to try to beat you down, right? This is a very coordinated energy, and you've decided to stop fighting it, but this person is really trying to coordinate a fight with you. It says, it punches, slice the air. However, it seems to need a short break after fighting for 3 minutes. So this person who's been fighting, right, it talks about the punches slicing the air. So air, again, is that swords, that communication. So they're going to come and try to hurt you with their words is what I'm getting. And like I said in the cleansing ceremony with the One of Swords in reverse, I feel like you just don't even engage. I just feel like you are like, you know what, this is so beneath me. I'm not going to try to be misunderstood. I'm not going to let someone try to persecute me and feel like I need to go into defense mode. I really feel like you're just removing yourself from the situation, at least during the month of August, because this person is trying to coordinate how to hurt you, right? And it talks about slicing the air. So if you haven't heard from this person in a while, you are going to hear from them. But, you know, they have to take a short break after 3 minutes. So it's like they try to come towards you, but they get exhausted because you're not feeding their energy anymore, right? Once upon a time, you fed them energy, which kept this fight in motion. And now you've released that to the divine and you're not fighting against anything. And that's why they have to take a break, because they don't have enough energy to keep trying to attack you. What's the shadow here? What's the shadow? What's the shadow? Ooh. It's some dark energy. I'm gonna drink some water. This person really fucks with the dark. This person really fucks with the dark. I will say, just because Wooloo came out, which I was getting Capricorn energy, that came out in the Capricorn reading as well. So if you have Capricorn placements or dealing with a Capricorn, you might want to check that one out. What's the shadow here? It wants to hide. Shelmet, jump on. Yeah. So you might not know this, but the reason why they fight, this is a twin flame card as well. Shelmet and Carablast are twin flames. They're two different types that come together, and, you know, when they come together, they evolve, which is weird because they're completely different species here. So I feel like, you know, this person was getting help from like a different twin flame that's a fighter, right? Not the divine counterpart that you are, but a different twin. And they were trying to beat you down together. Ugh. But with Shelmet, right, this person is very shy, right? They like to, like, even the card wanted to hide, and it's about the Tower moment. So they might even talk about how they like to hide themselves, right? This is very much like knight in shining armor type of shit, but they just like really want to hide. Again, this is the heart chakra, so jump on. They really want to jump on your heart chakra in order to get energy from you. I feel like this person really drains your heart chakra and they try to use your energy that way, and that's why, you know, with this Tower moment. But the thing is, I do feel like they want to jump on this because like their heart is hurting too, but it's like they're so unevolved. The only way that they know how to, you know, generate energy with you is to fight, right? And that's not love. That's not what you want. So you need to make sure that you keep going towards the light and not cling to whatever this Tower moment and how they try to hurt you here. It says, when it and Carablast are together and both receive electrical stimulation, they both evolve. Yeah, they want to evolve themselves, so they're going to try to hurt you in order to evolve. And I really feel like that's twin flame energy again, because like this is more your divine counterpart, but you know, whoever this is was working with a different twin flame in order to hurt you here. And it's like they want to evolve, but they want to use you to do it rather than doing it on their own. Wow, my throat chakra is being attacked. So yeah, that's some real shit right there. That's some real shit. Whew. All right, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So just remember all this shit, right? You need to remember that it's happening for you. It is part of the divine plan. And in the cleansing ceremony, as I mentioned, you had the Council of Light, the divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So just know that you are divinely protected. Everything that is happening for a higher plan, Scorpio. All right, show us about this ever unfolding rose. Show us about the ever unfolding rose, please, Spirit. Getting that these. All right. Please tell us about this ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Coming right to the Tower and the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Chalices coming out stuck. So, you know, when it's coming out stuck, the Four of Cups, of course, is, you know, wanting some sort of wish fulfillment by what someone else is going to offer you, right? You have the Three of Cups and you're dreaming of the fourth one, of wanting someone else to fill that fourth cup. And I feel like you've been stuck in that energy here, right? It's like you've been stuck with wanting that cup from the other person, right? And they're about to give you a whole fucking teapot that's going to drop on the ground. And the important part is that you go towards the light, right? You need to continue to go towards the light and not get stuck in consistently wanting that cup from someone else. Right, what else is the advice here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else is the advice for Scorpio? Whoa. Whew. I'm just going to look at what went to the Tower. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, this Four of Wands, that's twin flames, but these are multiple twin flames coming together, and Temperance is balance. So it's really time to try to find that balance there. And we have 10 and 10 and that One of Swords in reverse that came out in the cleansing ceremony. Woo, woo. Ending cycles, ending cycles. Very important to end cycles here. All right. Tell us more about what the advice is for Scorpio about the ever unfolding rose. So we know not to consistently be stuck in trying to manifest. Woo. Yeah, Four of Swords going to this. So Four of Swords, again, 4 and 4, this is very much about stability, right? 4 is a sign of Cancer, of creating a stable home, right, of the root, of the emotional root, of finding the root of whatever it is. So it's very much, you know, a rooted situation of why this is cracked open, and it's happening for you, not to you. This is helping you build a new foundation after you let things truly crumble with this Tower here. Just let things naturally unfold. Trust the divine plan. But the Four of Swords here is very, you know, carefree, upbeat energy, right? So yes, you know, you are waiting for this cup to be filled. Okay, and my dog just started growling. So yeah, don't be waiting for your cup to be filled by this Tower moment, right? You need to start looking towards wish fulfillment elsewhere, right? And not from this person who literally is just trying to hurt you, right? They just want to fight with you. They want to beat you down because that's how they get their energy. So with the Four of Swords here, this is keeping, you know, swords, that communication, keeping it upbeat, right? Keeping it very carefree. Like, she's at work, she ain't giving a fuck. She's blowing motherfucking bubbles at work, right? So just chill, keep it easy, you know, keep things upbeat, light. This is very Libran energy to me, you know, keep it sweet, keep it simple. And don't go down into the depths. This is what I'm hearing. Don't go down in the depths. Remember, this is happening for you. What's the light energy here? What's the light energy? Mischievous haunt in reverse. Yeah, so you need to get rid of what has been haunting your third eye. This came out so much last month as well. So Scorpio, it's really, really time to let this go, right? This is the third eye, psychic type, haunt in reverse. It's time to, whatever ghosts have been haunting your third eye, you need to let them go. Do not let them take up that space. Do not let them occupy that mental energy, because they will just keep draining you. So it's time to get them out of your third eye. Don't let them haunt you. It says it likes playing mischievous tricks such as screaming and wailing to startle people at night. Yeah, this person's going to try to make you lose sleep. Like I said, they might be visiting you in the astral realm. You know, they might be coming in your dreams trying to fuck shit up. And it's just, you just need to, you know, leave it be. Leave it be. Protect yourself. Keep the conversation light. Just like, nah. All right, what's the shadow here? Because they're doing mischievous tricks, right? They're screaming and wailing, right? They don't want you to have peace of mind for whatever reason. What's the shadow here? And that's why it's up to you to not want your cup filled by them. Fighting energy. Yeah, you need to fight in the shadow. You need to fight in the shadow. So although you are done fighting in the light, which is very positive, the way that you fight in the shadow, which is, you know, the 5D, the psychic realm, right? The astral realm, the unseen, the spiritual. You need to fight in that realm by getting them out of your third eye. So you need to protect your third eye. Number one, protect yourself before you go to bed. I don't know what sort of protection you do, you know, before you go to sleep, but it's very important. Do a meditation, call on the archangels, especially Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Michael is really good for protection. He is the protector. So, you know, call in your spirit guides, the archangels, your ancestors, whoever you work with to help protect you. You need to do that because, again, we have the Council of Light. Like, shit, call in the Council of Light, right? Call in whoever is divinely orchestrating your specific timeline. So you need to call them in, because the way keeping things light, building a new foundation for yourself, and getting this motherfucker out of your third eye. All right, what can help Scorpio? What can help Scorpio for the month of August? Please, Spirit, show us. Please show us. Great Spirit, please show us what can help Scorpio's journey for the month of August. Yeah, birth. Woof. Okay. That's too many. But we had birth that wanted to come out. You are birthing something new, right? That's why you can't hold on to the old here. That's why you can't hold on to what is crumbling. We have this fluffy dream, this baby. It is going to come to fruition and come to birth, but not, right? Birthing a new age. Birthing a new age. You know, it's the birth. So in order to do that, you cannot cling to the old. Letting this person haunt your mind and haunt your space, haunt your energy, is clinging to the old. You really need to birth. And as a Scorpio, who rebirths better than a Scorpio? No one. You got this. You got this. I'm going to ask for one more. I feel like one more is for you. Great Spirit, please show us one more for Scorpio. Great Spirit, please show us one more for Scorpio. Whoa, 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 whoa. The gateway wants to come out again. The gateway is the third eye in the crown chakra. The gateway is between the day and dream. So you need to make sure that you are protecting yourself in this gateway in the astral realms. So make sure that you are protecting and fight in the spiritual world so that you can rebirth here. Okay, Scorpio, hope that you got what you needed, because I'm not doing extended for this video segment. I just want to put the light out there. I took vacation, so I'm a little bit behind for what I want to do, but I will go back to doing extendeds for the next video segment, whether that's at the end of this month or next month. If you are interested in a private reading, feel free to email me at SachiTheScorpioServices@gmail.com. My email address is in the description box below, or you can hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And I'm sending you so much love, Scorps. I'm sending you a big hug and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah!